Tell a friend. This is all black everything. We back. We are back live. Come on in, tell a friend. Like it, share it, subscribe it, put your thumbs up. Like you're hitchhiking. All black everything. Think it's flight. Big dreams, many streams. Let's get it right where we left off. Chatterstock Institute on chapter 5. Tell lies to your vision. Or, in other words, television. Powerful information, y'all. It's good. I do not own the rights to this music. Woo! Get some of this water before we get into it. All right, new. And it says the fascist concept of man. Investigative journalist Lonnie Wolf succinctly tells the story. Quote, the Nazi state was created by the same oligarchical, financial, and political interests who today control what we call the mass media and television. Forget about whatever stories you have seen on television about how Hitler came to power. His path to power was cleared by the same oligarchs who employ the brainwashers that program your television. Over a period of years following World War, Germany was brutalized by the economic policy of this international elite. Hitler's Nazis were funded and promoted as a political option and then steered into power in 1932, 1933. Once in power, the Nazis maintained their whole use of terror as part of mass brainwashing. In many ways, it, it were proper to view the Nazi period as an experiment in methods of mass brainwashing and social control. At the root of this experiment was the desire to create a new world order based on reversing a fundamental premise of as higher and distinct species from animals created in the image of the living God, imparted the divine spark of reason. At the root of this experiment was the desire to create a new world order based on a reversing of fundamental premise of Western Christian civilization, that man is created a living God and by divine grace, thing greater than life is the power of the mind. This is how mankind is measured. What separates us from animals is our ability to discover universal physical principles. It allows us to innovate, which subsequently improves the lives of people. Development of mankind, the development of the power of the individual and the nation depends upon scientific developments, upon seeking and discovering the truth as our highest goal, thus perfecting our existence. Truth always lies in the higher order of process. True sovereignty lies, not mine, I'm gonna say that one again. Truth always lies, excuse me, true sovereignty lies not in popular opinion, but in the creative powers of the individual human mind. You got a gold mine up there, you better learn how to use it. Stop allowing these people to dumb you down or whatever. Understand the game and learn how to play it to the fullest. So it is a moral problem, problem of mankind, as London Rouge often stated, quote, every generation must advance beyond that of the preceding generation. And that hope that will happen should be what's on the mind of the person who is dying of old age, that their life has meant something because it laid the foundation for a better life than they knew, end quote. There is a fundamental clash of ideals. Those who measure up to a Renaissance view of man and those who themselves virtue above other men, who see mankind as an animal, whose worst impulses must be repressed by the state. This is the view of the quote Enlightenment movement, the Renaissance view of man. For no bring mankind into a real age of reason, into the age of progress and knowledge. History will be shaped in actuality, not by the wills of mass humanity, but by the mere handfuls who, for purposes of good or evil, steer the fate of mankind, generally as herds of cows are steered to and from the pasture, and occasionally also to the slaughterhouse. Mm. Where are you going? Stop following the masses, especially when the masses ain't doing what's proper and correct. Stop here. Peace, love, power, and sweet. All black everything. Thinkers plight. Big dreams and many strength. Peace and love. Y'all come back.